Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. We wanted action, and they are delivering. He threw a punch and just got countered. Does well to block that left jab. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Punch, counter punch. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Beautiful counter punch. Charles Martin that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
He blocks the jab. Uh-oh, Martin in big trouble here. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Uh-oh, Martin in big trouble here. Let's talk about Charles Martin that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Charles Martin that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change everything in this battle. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice slip to avoid the jab. Tried to score with the jab. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Ruiz is dazed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Charles Martin that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, that one got Martin good. And Martin is down. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner needs to think nice.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this, and Martin is down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake. Oh, wait a minute. Charles Martin on the back foot. He might be ready to go. And finally, Charles Martin's on the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.